Well, I completely missed it. I got 98 Slayer probably like 15 minutes ago maybe. I don't know, it's been a while. I had to scroll pretty far up in the chat. Um, wasn't paying attention at all because Black Demons are so AFK, and I've been talking to a friend and doing some other stuff to the side. But yeah, 98 Slayer, one level left to go. 1.2 million experience. Going to try and bust out a ton of experience tomorrow. I have no work tomorrow, and it's raining, so not really anything to do. I'll try and get 500k Slay experience and see how that goes. 98 Mage, 2 levels left. So close, so close. Wow, a hard and an elite clue in one pile. Pretty cool. Except for I'm not going to do them. So I'm trading over another 1,000 super stores. I'm about out. I have like 30 left. Actually, I think like 13 left. So here's another 1,000 super restore. So I've already went through about 1,000 since I started on this account again. Pretty sure I won't need all of this. I won't need this entire 1,000 to finish it off, but it doesn't hurt to have some extra. Awesome, another occult. Wow, a shield left half right as I finish the task. I have gotten a ton of those on this account through 99 Slayer, and I'm not sure what, I think that's second or third or something. No, it's not second, it's at least third, maybe fourth, I'm not sure though. So I just got that shield left half, and then I had to skip a few tasks, and what do you know, I got Smoke Devils once again, and there is another occult. I swear it has to be like 1 in 100 here. I'm getting so many. So yeah, another occult. And there is most likely my last Dark Beast task ever, and I didn't get one Dark Bow. I'm pretty sure I've killed quite a few. I'm going to look at my kill count really quickly. I have not gotten one Dark Bow on this account, I think. I think I've gotten a few on my main, but not on this one. So the log is right somewhere, right here. So Dark Beasts, I have killed 8, so I guess it's not too bad. There is my last Jad, most likely. Did I get a pet? No. I am right now 8k experience off 99 Slayer, so unless I get a Jad task for my next task, that is my last Jad task. Still no pets. So after I hit 99 Slayer, I will be trading in all my fire capes except for 2, and hopefully we get a pet. Here we are! We're almost to the biggest goal on this account, which is 99 Slayer. One more Bloodveld. Here it goes. Oh my gosh, it feels so nice to finally have this done. So here we go. One more Bloodveld, and then we have it. Plans after 99 Slayer, 99 Magic. Train up all my skills to the nearest 10, and then I am done, and I cannot wait. Here we go. Right here, finally, 99 Slayer. Yes. Beast. Look at that awesome cape. Oh, it disappeared. I guess my prayer ran out. Let's go get that cape. Oh my gosh, 99 Slayer done for the second time on old school. Just don't know what to say. It's amazing finally being done with that. Great, I've always wanted one. There we have it. 1 defense, 99 Slayer. 8 experience. I wonder what rank I am with Slayer. So it's time. I'm gonna price check my loot tab. 1 to 99 Slayer, and then the supplies I've used. Isn't going to be exact. It should be pretty close, but I've used some of the super restores and super pure sets, PKing, and I don't think I really started keeping track until about level 70 Slayer. So it should be pretty close, but maybe off by a few hundred potions or so. So we'll go and check that. Okay, guys. So this is the supplies I have left after what I traded over when I started the account again. And also I was 2,177th to 99 Slayer. Pretty cool. Actually, not really. That's pretty high. So anyway, the supplies I've used, I have used so far for 99 Slayer, or I guess yeah, for 99 Slayer, it took me 435,318 cannonballs. That should be pretty accurate because I don't really use cannonballs anywhere else but Slayer. So that should be really close to accurate. And then super restores, I've used 8,011 minus some for PKing. So in reality, I've probably used about 7.7 to 7.8k super restores for Slayer. And super attack, I used 1,258 minus the ones PKing. That's probably more around 1,100. And then super strength, 1,252 minus the ones for PKing is probably also around 1,100. So I'll calculate how much that is really quickly to see how much I spent in supplies. Those were the main supplies. I also used some ranging potions, but much less. Also at the end, near 99 Slayer, I started barraging the Smoke Devils, which costed a decent amount, but I didn't keep track of that. And also blowpipe, I used a blowpipe a decent amount, but I didn't keep too good of track of that, so I'm not really going to include those two costs. You don't really need those for 99 Slayer, and I don't think I spent too much on those. Like I think maybe maximum maybe 10-15 mil for the blowpipe total, and maximum 5 mil for the barrages. So they're not huge costs, but those I did use those a little bit, but I didn't keep track enough to really include it. And so I will see how much the potions and cannonballs costed. Be back in a second. Also, I did use runite bolts. I think I started with like 4k or something like that. So I used about 3k runite bolts. That's pretty insignificant though, so I'm not really going to include that. But anyway, here is the supplies for the potions and everything, cannonballs, or anyways, the stuff I just talked about earlier. So it was 191.6 mil total for that stuff, total counting the blowpipe. So this price right here is probably pretty close to accurate for those things. And then just giving a rough estimate, including the blowpipe and barrages and teleports and everything else, it's probably bumped up to about 220, 215 mil around there. And so now we will look at how much loot I got. So this is where most of the money is going to be. I got 12 whips and 11 occults. I think I got really lucky on the occults. The whips, not so much, I think. I guess I'll look at my KC for everything really quickly. Where's my Slayer ring? I stopped doing Abyssal Demons towards the later levels. I had lots of points stored up, and they were pretty slow, and I was just getting really unlucky with the drops. So total Abbey Demons, 8,800. So with that kill count, I should have, if I got the normal drop rate, so 8,833 divided by 512, I should have had 17 whips, so I was pretty unlucky with the Abbey Demons, and that's kind of why I stopped doing them near the end, because I was actually pretty on point for most of my whips, and then the last like 3,000 kills was just all dry pretty much. Last 3,000 or 4,000, I was pretty much dry most of that time. And for occults, Smoke Devils, those were all the minions, and I don't know the drop rate there. I was thinking it was 1 in 500. And if that is the case, then I am pretty lucky. I should have only gotten about, 7? And I ended up with 11, so pretty lucky there. If it's 1 in 100, then I'm pretty unlucky. I don't think it's 1 in 100, it probably is 1 in 500. And I guess this is just the rest of my log, what I killed. Tons of Bloodvelds, lots of Dust Devils, Spiritual Warriors. I guess that was all from Cheldar. Well, at least the Spiritual Warriors were. And Dust Devils, 5k. Yeah, so there is the log of those monsters. And now the rest of the loot. So here's the first price check. It's pretty surprising how many rune meds and rune full helms I've gotten. They just stack up. Like, it's crazy looking at that. Like, it doesn't seem like I've gotten almost 300 rune meds and 200 rune fulls, but there they are. I haven't PK'd any, so no one uses those PKing. So let's see how much this is worth. This is going to be the bulk of it with the whips and the occults. The whips are 30 mil, the occults 9.2, and yeah, here's the everything else. 3 mil from the rune meds. Pretty low for how many that is. Snapdragon seeds, Ranar, Torstal. Yeah, so there is that. 3.8 for the rune full helms. And on to the next inventory. Here's the next inventory. I actually forgot one whip. I was wearing it, so here's the next inventory. 3 Dragon Shield left halves, that's pretty insane, and 5D meds. And so there's 11.5 right there. And time for the next price check. And the final price check for 9 mil. And also a big loot is probably blood runes and death runes. I got a lot of those, but I didn't keep track of them. I probably got at least 15k blood runes, probably more around 20 to 25k though, and death runes at least 10k I'd say, but maybe more around 15k. And so that's what another. I don't know what their prices are right now. They're pretty high from the new Sire boss, but that's probably another maybe 10 mil or so. But I'm not going to add that on. So total loot is 54.3 plus 11.5 plus 9, so 74.8 of the loot that I actually kept track of. If you want to include the loot that I didn't keep track of and it may be wrong, runes on there, probably another, that would probably put it up to about 85. And so what was it? It was about 215 for everything. So 85 minus 215. So I probably lost about 130 mil total from the 99 Slayer, which isn't too bad. Before I was planning on going for 99 Slayer, just looking at the cost for chinning. Chins were 2k each at that time, black chins, and it would have costed 90 mil for a 99 range chinning. So this is only a little bit more than that, and I get an awesome cape with it. And yeah, so as far as the cost, it doesn't cost too much more than chinning your account and then using prayer potions at Nightmare Zone. It only costs a little bit more, and it takes a little bit more time. So 130 mil, not too bad. Loss overall. And now I'm going to sell the stuff. I got my fire capes. I'm going to go trade them all in. Or all but 2. So I'm going to trade in 37. Hopefully we get the Jad pets. If not, then I guess too bad. Maybe at some point in time I'll come back to it and just kill Jad, try and go for it. But as for right now, I'm not going to continue going for it if I don't get it with these fire capes. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Also, one last thing I forgot to include is my Tokul. I think a Fury is like 270k or something like that, so there's a little bit over a Fury right there, so there's another 3 mil to add on. So I'm about to finish the easy Karamja diary. I think you need that for the discount on the Onyx. So I just decided to do that really quickly. This is my last task. I should get it. There we go. Congratulations, you have completed all of the easy tasks. And while I'm here, I might as well trade in my fire capes. Make sure this is all complete. Yep, all complete, so I should be able to get those gloves now and go buy an Onyx for like 270k, I think. Leave me with about 60k left, 50k left. So let's grab these fire capes and destroy them all. How fun. Look at that, a nice inventory of fire capes. Please give me the pet fast, soon. Alright, so let's see what the last one, spacebar. Working for the Tizrak Chad, that's a 3. And then 1. You know, spacebar, 3, 1. Spacebar, 3, 1. Oh my gosh, we got it! We got it! We got it! We got the pets! You lucky, better train him good, else Tizrak Jad find you. Whatever, we got it. We got the pets. Yes. Yes, that is amazing. And it didn't take all of my fire capes. It was early on. What was that? Six gambles. So that is amazing. I get to keep an awesome 33 fire capes for whatever I want to do, deep wilderness hybriding with them or whatever. Yes, that is amazing. Are you hungry? Okay. Awesome. That is the pet I wanted on this account. And the account is pretty close to being done. It's so close to complete. That just, oh my gosh, that is amazing that I got that one magic level left, and it's for the most part done. Just cleaning up the other random stats, and it's pretty much done. Got the pet I wanted, so don't ever have to come back here again, which is nice. Got 33 fire capes to use up, which should last me forever. Yeah, awesome.